Ladies and gentlemen, coming at you from the lab, we've got new details on Halloween Part 2, coming right on the heels of Halloween Part 1, which starts tomorrow from when I'm filming this video. Halloween Part 2, however, will start on October 28th, right on the heels of Halloween Part 1. So this will be basically a 2-week long event with Halloween Part 1 and Halloween Part 2. Lots of exciting shinies coming out, costume Pokemon, lots to hunt for. Let's get into it. Alright, so Halloween Part 2 is going to start, as I said, right on the heels of Halloween Part 1 on October 28th at 10 a.m. going until Sunday, November 3rd at 8 p.m. So for the bonuses for Part 2, it is important to look at Part 1 first. So for Part 1, you get 2 times catch candy. You get an increased chance for XL candy for nice throws or better if you're level 31 or up. And there is an increased shiny chance for Umbreon in raids, as well as Zorua in the wild. All of those bonuses stay for Part 2. But added on for Part 2 is the following. Increased shiny chance to encounter the following Pokemon in raids. Gengar wearing a Spooky Festival costume. Drifblim wearing a Halloween Mischief costume. Froakie wearing a Pokemon Halloween costume. And Rowlet wearing a Pokemon Halloween costume. And Froakie and Rowlet can evolve completely and maintain their costumes. So those are really going to be high value shinies that people will want. Also, there's an increased chance of catching the following shiny Pokemon from eggs. Vulpix wearing a Spooky Festival costume. Pichu wearing a witch hat. That's a really old one. Froakie wearing a Pokemon Halloween costume and Rowlet wearing a Pokemon Halloween costume. And again, they can evolve into their final forms with the costume. Halloween bonus. On October 31st, costume Pokemon will have a small chance to give Rare Candy or Rare Candy XL when caught with nice throws or better. That is pivotal. Rare Candy XLs are so hard to find. And when you have like a Hundo Mythical Pokemon, and it takes like 20 kilometers to get a chance at getting a Rare Candy XL or a Candy XL for that Pokemon, these Rare Candy XLs come in real handy. So for spawns for Halloween Part 2, you'll get the following. Spooky Festival Vulpix, Shuppet, Halloween Piplup, Woobat, Zorua, Halloween Costume Froakie, Inkay, Phantump, Spooky Festival Pumpkaboo, and Halloween Costume Rowlet. And some trainers might even encounter a Pikachu with a hat. Appearing in 6-star max battles will be Gigantamax or Gigantamax Gengar. That is gonna be fun, and it can be shiny, and the shiny is white, and it looks terrifying. I believe that the lore behind that Pokemon is that the mouth is a portal to hell. Well, we'll see. In raid battles, 1-star raids will have Witch Hat Pikachu, Halloween Costume Froakie, and Halloween Costume Rowlet. Unfortunately, the Pikachu will not have an increased shiny rate, just Froakie and Rowlet. 3-star raids, and all 3 of these Pokemon will have an increased shiny rate once again. Gengar with the Spooky Festival costume, Umbreon, which does not have a costume, which is totally weird to me, and Halloween Drifblim. Field research tasks. You have a whole lot of stuff that you can look for, and it's really exciting. So you got the Witch Hat Pikachu, Vulpix with the costume, Piplup with the costume, Froakie with the costume, Rowlet with the costume, Morpeko, which is making its debut during this event, Spiritomb, and you'll be able to get Mega Energy for Gengar, Houndoom, Sableye, Banette, and Absol. There will be free timed research. Additional event exclusive time research will be available from October 22nd at 10 a.m. to November 3rd at 8 p.m. So this will start during Halloween Part 1. Timed research focused on Spiritomb and its 108 spirits will be available throughout the event. Complete the research tasks to receive encounters with Halloween-themed Pokemon like Spiritomb and Morpeko. Funny enough, during Yamask Research Day, which I just posted the video for yesterday, I caught 108 of them. And I believe that the research day was called Spirited Away, so I wonder if that will increase my shiny chances of getting Spiritomb. Probably not, but I think that's a fun connection. There will be some paid time research for $5, and it's already in the shop right now. Or the equivalent pricing tier in your local currency of the US $5, you'll be able to access event-exclusive branching time research. It will give you 3 times catch candy for the entire event. That's really good. Event-themed Pokemon encounters, including first peek at new costume Pokemon, debuting in part 2 of the event. So you can start doing this during part 1 is what it's saying. So all those costume Pokemon that you really want to see, but have to wait until part 2, you can get a sneak peek of it in part 1 if you get this research. You'll get event-themed Pokemon encounters, Spiritomb, more PoGo encounters, a new avatar item depending on your choice, more PoGo onesie full belly mode or more PoGo onesie hangry mode. And it must be completed by November 3rd at 8 p.m. Remember, when you get this $5 research, it is timed. November 3rd, 8 p.m. is the cutoff. There is also a second paid time research for $2 or the equivalent pricing tier in your local currency. The following Pokemon will be available to encounter when you complete timed research tasks: Pikachu, Vulpix, Gengar, Piplup, Drifblim, Froakie, Pumpkaboo, and Rowlet, all wearing their costumes. That's pretty exciting. I am probably going to do both of those because I'm a sucker for it. There will be new avatar items. The Woobat Top Hat, more PoGo onesies, and Halloween finery. Still don't really know what that is. There will be new stickers, blah, 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 and there will be a few different things you can get from the store. So that is Halloween part 2. This is gonna be a good one. I'm super excited about it. I don't even know whether I should focus on egg hatching or raids or, first of all, Zorua. I would like a second shiny Zorua so that I can evolve. But geez, there's so much to do. That's why Halloween is one of the best events of the year. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great one. I hope you enjoy the event. Take a look at my last video, the Yamask Research Day. It was a fun time. Got a lot of shinies. Got 2 Shundo checks. So I recommend looking at that just to see if I got a new Shundo. Did I? Didn't I? Who knows? Well, either way, hope you guys have a great night, great day. Whatever time it is, wherever you are, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell thing, and I'll see you guys out in the field. Bye.